I, Pooja, on behalf of Orchid Petals, extend my warmest welcome to all present over here to celebrate the 8th annual function of our school. Your gracious present to join us today on this auspicious day and to enhance our joy means a lot. We are happy to have esteemed guests with us today. I would request Garima ma'am to please present a plant to our guest. Director, Shamrock Petals, Mrs. Madhu Modi. Please give a big round of applause. Directors from Rajendra Nagar branch, Mrs. Sarita Modi. Mrs. Jyoti Tibrewal. And Mrs. Shweta Modi. Director from Patna City branch, Mrs. Veenu Bhartia. It was a warm welcome. Let's commence our evening with lighting the lamp. I would request our directors, Odrik Vikram, Mrs. Garima Dharni Dharka, along with our director from Rajendra Nagar branch, Mrs. Sarita Modi, to please come forward for the lighting of lamp. We are happy to have esteemed guests with us today. We would ask Mr. Mahavir Modi sir to facilitate Mr. Kamal Nopani, who is Shivais Chaudhary, our nursery student Nanaji. Mr. Nopani is a social worker who has worked for the underprivileged in Patna for the past 30 years. Now, Mr. Nopani and his wife, Mrs. Sarita Nopani, are candidates for Patna Mayor elections. We wish them best of luck. Please give a big round of applause for them. A very warm welcome to all our guests and parents present here today. We have completed 10 successful years of Orchid Petals, and it gives me immense pleasure to stand here today and present our most anticipated show of the year, the annual program by our little champions. As the famous saying goes, if we want our kids to move mountains, we first have to let them get out of their chairs. This program is a step to help them overcome their emotions like stage fear, nervousness, shyness, and of course, sharpen their skills like confidence, dance, speech, etc. As a mother of a 2-year-old, I can imagine the excitement you all have to see your tiny ones perform on stage today. And I'll not make you wait further. The kids have put in a lot of effort and they need encouragement through lots of clapping and cheer. So let's hear it for all our children who are going to face the stage, some for the first time and some after a big break of 2 years because of COVID. I'm not going to leave the stage. I thought I'm going to host the evening tonight. So, as all you parents are aware, every Friday at Orchid is Fun and Fitness Fridays, where kids have fun physical workouts. One of the workouts is yoga. To commence our show today, let's pay tribute to Surya, the sun god, with a serene Surya Namaskar. For this performance, we have selected young kids from nursery and junior orchid, who are merely 3 to 5 years old. Please give a big round of applause as we encourage our students from nursery and junior orchid to present before you Surya Namaskar, followed by Ganesh Vandana by Akshata Sinha from class 1. Put your hands together for Jayesh, Kriyansh, Shivanshi, Advik Upadhyay, Shivansh, Vanya, Karthik, Vinayak and Akshata Sinha.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि।
Today's theme is Indian Sanskriti. As the name suggests, India is a country which is filled with different cultures, unique and varied. It is home to one of the oldest cultures in the world. Teaching our children about the different cultures in India is important, as they should be aware of India's and thus their own rich cultural heritage. As one of our most important objectives in their learning journey, children are taught to follow and request Indian culture, respecting diversity in religions, being proud of what our country has given to the world, respecting family, and peers are a few values that need to be embedded right from childhood. Starting with these lessons at a young age can help imbibe these values in their life. These values will eventually develop into habits and last a lifetime. So parents, the teachers and children have prepared a show displaying all that makes our country, our India, so special. What is one of the things that you can do to teach your child to value India's cultural heritage? Greeting. If you have observed, one of the greetings for our morning welcome of students is the Namaste. Having them learn ways of greeting and even imbibe it will bring them closer to their culture in a small yet substantial way. So let's welcome our children from playgroup, nursery, junior rocket and senior rocket to present before you Salam Namaste, greetings of India.
Good evening everyone. Oh yeah, I'm so happy to meet you today. I know you're such a kind and smart. You have a beautiful heart. Welcome to the today's stage. In memory even for our stage. We hope you have a great time. Seeing you look at sun. We are the children of OrkidPetals School. We are here to welcome you.
Namaste, namaste, we join our hands and say Namaste, namaste, we bow our heads and say Assalamu alaikum, the Khan family's way. Vanakkam, vanakkam, in Tamil we say Sat Sri Akal, the big Punjabi hail. To say hello in India, there are many ways. Namaste, namaste, we join our hands and say Namaste, namaste, we bow our heads and say Assalamu alaikum, the Khan family's way. Vanakkam, vanakkam, in Tamil we say Sat Sri Akal, the big Punjabi hail. To say hello in India, there are many ways.
ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਹੈ ਕੱਲ ਫਿਰ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਹੈ ਕੱਲ ਫਿਰ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ
ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਹੈ ਕੱਲ ਫਿਰ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਉੜ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ
ਆ ਮਿਲ ਜਾ ਫਿਰ ਗਲੇ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਸਲਾਮ ਨਮਸਤੇ 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 ਸਲਾਮ ਨਮਸਤੇ
I would like to call Prisha's mother, your father, anyone for the feedback.
Congratulations to the entire OrkidPetals team for organizing this wonderful event, and thank you for calling us to view this event. Giving feedback about the school, when they asked me that would you like to give feedback about the school, I did think कि मैं क्या feedback दूँ. So I started thinking कि जब मैं अपने बच्चे को स्कूल में डालना चाहती थी, my baby's name is Prisha, she studies in nursery school. तो जब मुझे उसका एडमिशन करवाना था, हम बिलीव मी वी विजिटेड 15-20 स्कूल्स. मतलब हम लिटरली हर एक स्कूल में जाके बैठते, क्लासरूम का टूर लेते थे, वी यूज्ड टू टॉक टू द टीचर्स, but we were not really satisfied. And then finally we came to OrkidPetals School. We spoke to one of the teachers. वो हमें क्लासरूम का राउंड करवाने लेके गए एंड जब क्लासरूम में गए थे, आई सॉ फ्यू टीचर्स सिटिंग. इट वॉज अ सैटरडे, इट वॉज हॉलीडे फॉर द किड्स, एंड दैट्स व्हेन आई न्यू दैट टीचर्स वहाँ बैठ के बच्चों के लिए प्रिपरेशंस कर रहे थे. सो दैट रियली made me feel कि okay, teachers are putting in effort for the kids when the kids are not in the school. So they stay after school, they stay there, they prepare for the kids. So I started sending my baby to the school. My baby by nature is very shy. She doesn't really talk to people too much. But I have seen this development in her over last 6 months since the time she started going to school. She started talking to people. मतलब she tells me after coming back to school, she tells me कि आज मैंने सम्यक मैम को ऐसे बोला और सम्यक मैम ने मुझे ऐसे बोला. सो दैट मेक्स मी थिंक कि यू नो जब बच्चे बोलते हैं तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम दे आर टॉकिंग इररिलेवेंट थिंग्स और नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स, एंड अ टीचर रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू समथिंग लाइक दैट रियली मैटर्स टू मी. When I visited the school, they told me about these musical Monday, talkative Tuesdays, and at this stage of the kids, I feel more than padhai, the more important things are such activities which builds confidence in the kids. ये annual day जहाँ बच्चे participate करते हैं, this gives them confidence for the outside world, and this is the stage where they get such confidence in talking to people, and I have seen that in my kid. So I am really thankful to the entire Orchid Petal teachers. They are so loving, so caring. Yeah, so thank you to the entire team.
The most important thing in the world is family and love. The memories we make with our family is everything. Being a family means you are a part of something very wonderful. As an Indian, we are proud to be part of a culture that loves, adores and respects family. परिवार को जोड़ रखना भी एक कला है जो हम हिंदुस्तानियों को बहुत खूब आता है. When your little one joins our school, they become part of our family. So for this performance, our students of playgroup, I would repeat, playgroup, will perform with their family at Orchid Petals, their lovely teachers. Let's welcome our cutie pies from Play. And their names are Arav, Ridyansh, Veer, Vivek, Govind, Satyam, Shivam, Naitik, Ahana, Sanya, Samar, Advay Mittal.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. I love you. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
I love you.
छुट्टियों के ये दिन है सुहाने, साथी तेरा यूं साथ रहे. बच्चों के संग बच्चे फिर बन जाए, मौज में झूमे जरा मस्ती करें. बन के बादल बन के पंछी उड़ते रहे. A B C D E F G H I
J K L M
N O P Q R S T
U V W X Y Z. I love you.
हंसती
खेलती मस्ती से भरी दुनिया प्यार की दुनिया ख्वाब की नाज़ में पली मिस्री की डली नाज़ में पली मिस्री की डली It's my family It's my family It's my family
हंसती खेलती मस्ती से भरी दुनिया प्यार की दुनिया ख्वाब की नाज़ों में पली मिस्री की डली नाज़ों में पली मिस्री की डली It's my family It's my family It's my family
विविध कला शिक्षान अमित ज्ञान अनेक प्रकार सब देशन से लेकर भाषा माही प्रचार हम सबकी अभिलाषा सम्मानित रहे हमारी मातृभाषा In the era we are fast moving towards other global languages, it's important that we be proud of our Indian language, Hindi. Before we start the next performance, which prays tribute to our national language, Hindi, it's time to now welcome our playgroup rock stars. These children come to us at a tender age of 2 years. This is their first time ever on this big stage. So please remember, the more you clap, the more you encourage. So put our hands together for our next performance prepared by our playgroup kids based on our Matrabhasha Hindi. So now I'm going to announce the name of the kids. Akisha, Sanvika, Amara, Anvi, Neera, Trisha Mittal, Araveer, Darshit, Gauransh, Lakshya, Nivan, Samarth, Ayansh, Dhruv, Divyansh. So please give a big round of applause.
बीचक दाना दाने ऊपर दाना ईचक दाना बीचक दाना दाने ऊपर दाना ईचक दाना छज्जे ऊपर लड़की नाचे लड़का है दीवाना ईचक दाना छज्जे ऊपर लड़की नाचे लड़का है दीवाना ईचक दाना बोलो क्या अनार बीचक दाना दाने ऊपर दाना ईचक दाना
parents.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor for me to share my experience about the Orchid Petal team. All the teachers are very dedicated, well organized, very caring, and very professional. Prajwal always happy to come to school. He always learn new things, new activities, and he always talk about his teachers and classmates. As a parent, my priority is safety, hygiene, and health. And this orchid petal is paying full attention for the safety, hygiene, and health. I must say, orchid petal shaped my child to grow into a confident young boy. I will always be grateful this wonderful school. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your lovely feedback. Now, moving forward, it's time for a small award ceremony. It's time to encourage our children more. So, during the year, we conducted many presentations and competitions. One of those was English recitation competition. I request our guest, Mrs. Sarita Modi, to please join with Mrs. Garima Dharnidharka ma'am to give the certificate for best recitation in PG and nursery. I request the parents to also join on the stage. First winner for PG was Aravind. Please give a big round of applause for Aravind. Now I would love to call the winner for nursery, and he was Ivan Agrawal. I would request the parents to please join on stage. Goranj. Ayan Dalmia, Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi's parents, are you here? Please join up on stage. India, a country where every region, every culture finds a home. In this vast country of ours, people profess different religions, speak different languages, dress differently, and observe different customs. But the beauty is that we are one nation. Again, I'm repeating, we are one nation. Unity in diversity is India's strength, and there is unity in every corner of India. So, our students of junior, senior, and class 1 have put together for you a show to pay tribute to all our different cultures that live together. The sound of nation. Please put your hands together for the star performers. I would love to announce the names of the star performers. Kashmir, Arjun, and Anika Sharma. Please give a big round of applause. West Bengal, Siddharth, Karthik, Vinayak. Rajasthan, Swaja, Anika, Akshita. Maharashtra, Avika Navya, Gujarat Vansh Advan, Punjab Arav Ayansh Devit Athar.
फिरदौस पर हुए ज़मीन است हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो घर जन्नत है ज़मी पे कहीं यहीं पर है हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो घर फिरदौस पर हुए ज़मीन است हमी अस्तो हमी अस्तो घर जन्नत है ज़मी पे कहीं यहीं पर है हमी अस्तो पश्मीना धागों के संग कोई आज बुने ख्वाब ऐसे कैसे वादी में गूंजे कहीं नए साज ये रबाब ऐसे कैसे पश्मीना धागों के संग
कागज के दो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे जहाँ नहीं जाना था ये वही चला है रे उम्र का ये ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे जुबा पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे के देखे न भाले न जाने न दाए रे दिशाहारा केमन बोका मुंटा रे প্রাণ পাখি মোর উইরা যায় খাঁচা ভেঙে পীড়িত বড় জ্বালা রে বড় জ্বালা রে প্রাণ পাখি মোর উইরা যায় খাঁচা ভেঙে
केसरिया बाल में आओ सा पधारो महाराज दे लुक छिप ना जाओ जी मन दीद कराओ जी अरे क्यों तरसावे हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी हरी सरोरत सब जानू मैं चौधरी भर सले वो निपंगा जी मैं कहन लगी हर ईवड़े में जागी धोकणी चंदा में छाली चांदनी दामन में बांधी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुम्बा झुम ओ हर हिवड़े में जागी धोकणी चंद में थारी चांदनी दामन में बांधी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुम्बा झुम
नवराई माझी लाडाची ग आवडतीला चंद्राची ग नवराई माझी लाडाची ग आवडतीला चंद्राची ग नवराई माझी नवसाची ग अप्सरा जशी इंद्राची ग
हे शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेलाई, सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई शहनाई शहनाई। ओ हे शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेलाई, सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई शहनाई हे शहनाई। खम के बीच कच्ची जमीन पे हमको बोना है, आशा के मोती सांसों की माला हमें पिरोना है, अपना बोझ मिल के साथ ही हमको ढोना है। शहनाई शहनाई शहनाई, रस रचिलो सास सजिलो शुभ घड़ी छे आवी, आछा आछा टमटमाता शमणावो छे लावी ए हाँ लावी।
तू हो गई 1 2 2 ओ कुड़िए what to do, ओ हो गई मुंडे दी पतंगा वर्गी, तू एवें उड़दी ओ हो गई मुंडे दी। हिला ते जल्दी टुक टुक तू कर दी, मेकअप तू कर दी यार, अंग्रेजी पढ़ दी गिट पिट तू कर दी जिवें क्वीन साडी विक्टोरिया, तू घंटी बिग बैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नचे भैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा, तू घंटी बिग बैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा ओ जदों नचे भैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा। हो मारे या कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है, ऐसे है चाहे वैसे है, अरे जो भी है जैसे है खुद पे हमें नाज है। जाने ना हमको ये जमाना, चाहो तो हमको आजमाना, यार बाज हम चाल साज हम इश्क बाज दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से यार से यार से, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर चीज छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे, उंगली पे सबको नचा दे, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले।
It's time for feedback of another parent. So I would love to request parents of Shivai Chaudhary to please come up on stage for few words. Please give a big round of applause for parents of Shivai Chaudhary.
Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Chaudhary. The first thing I'm going to try to say is, play schools are not a place where dreams are realized. In fact, they're not even places where, dreams are born. They're actually places where the children learn how to dream. They get the idea of dreaming in their head. The first thing that, a play school needs to inculcate are intangibles. उनको आप पेपर में एग्जाम के तरह नंबर दे के आप नहीं गेज कर सकते हैं। बच्चों को क्रिएटिविटी, ओपननेस, सोशल स्किल्स, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, इन टाइप की चीज़ों को इनकलकेट करना होता है थ्रू अ प्ले स्कूल। एंड व्हेन वी वर लुकिंग फॉर अ प्ले स्कूल, the only thing we needed was personal attention. And having known Garima for a while on a personal level as well, we used to see कि जब वो अपने बच्चों के बारे में बात करती थी कोई भी सोशल फंक्शंस में, शी हैड सो मच एक्साइटमेंट इन हर, शी हैड सो मच फायर इन हर. तो व्हेन वी वेंट आउट लुकिंग फॉर प्ले स्कूल, वी रियली डिड नॉट लुक एनीवेयर एल्स. We knew we had to send Shivai to OrkidPetals because of Garima and her team, of course. So, you know, that's the whole idea that, for us, selection was very simple. Now, Shivai is a confident child. He is confident, he's creative, he's outgoing, and he has all those skills that requires him to go into the next school, to go to a higher class. All thanks to Garima and her team for this. I would love to give them 90% credit. The remaining 10% credit goes to my wife because, of course, यहाँ से घर भी जाना है वापस. Jokes apart, Garima and her team has done a fantastic job. So thanks to them, and we really look forward to the remaining part of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your lovely feedback. Now, after the spectacular show, it's time to give some more certificates. Best recitation from junior, senior and class 1. I request our guest, Mrs. Jyoti Tibrewal, to please join us on stage for the certificates. Art 1, I would love to call the parents on stage as well. Art 1 Junior Orchid winner. Please give a big round of applause. Akshita, please come up on stage. Akshita, winner from class 1. Hi.
Madam.
Second runner-up. We are so used to the number 0 around us. We may take it for granted. We might use it to indicate lack of value. But Aryabhata's invention, the mighty 0, revolutionized the world. It was exported to the world by the Arabic route and helped develop modern math as we know it. So now we would call upon our nursery students to explain the funda of number 0 and give a tribute to Rabbit who gave 0 to the world. I would love to call upon the names: Ayansh, Ivan, Jayesh, Kriyansh, Neel, Prajwal Thakur, Shlomo, Myra, Megha, Shanvi Jha, Shivanshi, Vaishnavi, Vanya. Please give a big round of applause for them. They are giving tribute to the number 0.
अंडा 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 हम सब ने देखा है, कई बार देखा है, पर क्या कभी सोचा है इस अंडे का क्या फंडा है? ये कितना गहरा है? इस टकले सर के अंदर एक ब्रेन सुनहरा है। ये कुछ समझाता है, ये कुछ सिखलाता है। जरा गौर से सुनिएगा, हम गा के सुनाता है। अंडा 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 अंडा, आओ सिखाऊं तुम्हें अंडे का फंडा। ये नहीं प्यारे कोई मामूली बंदा, आओ सिखाऊं तुम्हें अंडे का फंडा। ये नहीं प्यारे कोई मामूली बंदा, इसमें छिपा है जीवन का फलसफा, इसमें छिपा है जीवन का फलसफा। अंडे में अंडा, फंडे में फंडा, अंडे का अंडा, फंडे का फंडा। आओ सिखाऊं तुम्हें अंडे का फंडा। ये नहीं प्यारे कोई मामूली बंदा, इसमें छिपा है जीवन का फलसफा। हाँ, इसमें छिपा है जीवन का फलसफा। अंडे में अंडा, फंडे में फंडा, अंडे फंडा, ये नहीं प्यारे कोई मामूली बंदा।
Everybody up, nobody sit. This is number 0 and it looks like this. Everybody move, nobody quit. Move your body, make a 0 just like this. Start at the top, curve around. No straight lines, go all the way round. Start at the top, curve around. No straight lines, go all the way round. 0, 0. This is number 0. 0 is a placeholder, so you know if the number is tens, hundreds or more. 0, 0. 0 is our hero. 0 is a number, don't forget. Add 0 to a number, that's the number you get.